Hey guys, 98208 here. Today I am just going to be making my predictions for opening day MLB. I'm not just like to point out that I'm not going to make predictions for every single day of the entire season. I couldn't do that. I could not do that. I'm just making predictions for opening day in honor of opening day. When this is going to be posted, it's going to be April 3rd. Opening night is April 5th. Which is Cardinals and Cubs, and then opening day where everyone plays is April 6th. But yeah, I was just gonna make my predictions just for opening day, and that's pretty much it. So the first game, it's actually opening night. It's Cardinals at Cubs at Wrigley Field, Sunday, April 15th, 8:05 p.m. Eastern Time. That's my time anyway. I'm Eastern Time. Your starting pitchers in this one are Adam Wainwright for St. Louis against John Lester for the Cubs. This is a good classic rivalry. We all know that. I was kind of back and forth on it, but I'm actually going to take the Chicago Cubs to win on opening night. At home, at Wrigley, I bet it's going to be a sold-out crowd. They got a new-look team, new manager. I think the Cubs are going to get a win on opening night over the Cardinals. I'll say 3-1 Chicago Cubs over the Cardinals. Now moving on to April 6th, basically when everyone's playing. The first game you have Toronto Blue Jays at New York Yankees. Starting pitchers in this one are going to be Drew Hutchison for Toronto against Masahiro Tanaka for the Yankees. I gotta be honest, guys, this was one that I didn't debate too much. I thought there was going to be a clear winner, and I'm sticking with that clear winner the whole time. I'm taking the New York Yankees over the Toronto Blue Jays at home. I'm going to say Yankees get a big win at home on opening day. I'm going to say Yankees win 9-1 at Yankee Stadium. Next game, you got Twins at Tigers, Comerica Park. So Detroit's home. Your starters in this one, for Minnesota, you got Phil Hughes. For Detroit, you got David Price. This was another one that I was pretty confident in picking the Detroit Tigers over the Minnesota Twins. I think David Price is going to have one heck of a ball game on opening day in Comerica, and I take the Detroit Tigers over the Minnesota Twins. I'll say 5-0. Moving on, our next one, Colorado Rockies at Milwaukee Brewers. At Miller Park, Brewers are home. And this is the first game. Okay, actually, hold on. Your starters for this one, for the Rockies, it's going to be Kyle Kendrick. And for the Brewers, it's Kyle Lohse. This was the first game that I took the road team to win. I took the Colorado Rockies to beat the Milwaukee Brewers. And I'm going to say final score 3-1. Rockies win 3-1. Next game, you got Red Sox at Phillies. So interleague play to open up for these two teams. It's at Citizens Bank Park, so the Phillies are home. Your starters for this one, for Boston, it's Clay Buchholz, and for Philadelphia Phillies, it's Cole Hamels. I was kind of back and forth on this one, but I ended up taking the Red Sox on opening day. I think Buchholz is actually going to have a shockingly good game, better than people expect him to be. And I take Boston to win this, I'll say 4-1 Red Sox over the Phillies. Next game, you have Baltimore Orioles at Tampa Bay Rays at Tropicana Field. Your starters are going to be Chris Tillman for Baltimore against Chris Archer for Tampa Bay. This is another one I was back and forth on, and I'm going to take Tampa Bay to pull an upset, even though they are home. Orioles should probably be the better team throughout the season, but I'm taking Tampa Bay on opening night, or opening day. I'll take the Rays in a high-scoring affair. I'll take it 9-8. Tampa Bay wins. Next one, New York Mets Washington Nationals at Nationals Park in D.C. Starters for this one, for the Mets, you got Bartolo Colon. He's getting up there in age. Against the Nationals' Max Scherzer. This was another one I thought there was a clear winner, and that is Max Scherzer and the Washington Nationals. I think Scherzer is going to be able to easily outpitch Colon, and I'm going to take the Nationals 8-1. Nationals win it over the Mets. Next game, you have the White Sox against the Royals. Royals coming off one of the probably, if not the greatest year in franchise history, one of the, unless you count 1985. Your starters for this one, and this is at Kauffman Stadium, so the Royals are home, by the way. Starters for this one, for the White Sox, it's Jeff Samardzija, and for the Royals, it's Yolando Ventura. I'm going to take the Royals to win on opening day at their home stadium, in front of a sellout crowd. I don't think the Royals are going to be as good as last year, but I think they will win opening day. I'll take the Royals 2-0. Kansas City wins 2-0. Moving along, you got the Los Angeles Angels against the Seattle Mariners. These are your top two teams in the American League West. Probably two of the top teams in the American League. This opening night game at Safeco Field, so the Mariners are home. It's for the Angels, Jared Weaver, for the Mariners, Felix Hernandez. I took Seattle in this one just because they're home. I took it Mariners 3, Angels 1 in a close game. I think both of these pitchers are going to have great games, and I think Mariners pull it out at home. Next game, you got Pittsburgh Pirates versus Cincinnati Reds at Great American Ballpark, so the Reds are home. Starters for this one, Pirates are pitching Francisco Liriano. Reds are pitching Johnny Cueto. I'm going to take another road team to win this game. I'm going to take the Pirates to win on the road on opening day. In Cincinnati, I'll take Pirates 6, Reds 3. I don't know why. I feel the Pirates are going to win that game. Next game in Los Angeles, it's the Padres and the Dodgers. Your starters for this one, it's going to be James Shields for the Padres against Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. The difference maker in this one, for me, was the fact that it's opening night in Los Angeles. And I think the Dodgers definitely have an advantage there, and I think that propels them to a win, honestly. Although this is going to be a close game, I say Dodgers 5, Padres 4. Next game, you have the Atlanta Braves at the Miami Marlins, in Marlins Park. Starting pitchers for the Braves, it's Julio Teheran. Marlins, Henderson Alvarez. I'm going to take the Marlins to win at home over the Braves. I'll say 4-1, and I'll also make a bold prediction and say that Giancarlo Stanton is going to homer on opening day. I take the Marlins over the Braves 4-1. Moving along, next game you have the Cleveland Indians at the Houston Astros. Starting pitching matchup in this one, Cy Young winner Corey Kluber for the Indians against Houston's Dallas Keuchel. I was back and forth on this one too, but I ended up taking the Astros. I ended up taking Houston to pull it out at home over the Indians in a close game. I'm going to say Houston wins 4-3. I don't know why. The Astros, from what I remember, Astros are pretty good on opening day. Not overall, but on opening day they are decent. And then two more games for you. You have the Texas Rangers at the Oakland Athletics. Starters for this one, for Texas, it's Giovanni Gallardo. Oakland, it's Sonny Gray. I took the A's over the Rangers in this game. I'm sorry for saying this, and if I offend anybody, I'm sorry, but I think the Rangers are an absolute train wreck. I'm sorry. And I messed up my predictions, like my prediction video. I should have put Texas in last. Texas is going to be a train wreck. I think they're going to have an awful year. I think the A's over the Rangers on opening night 9-1. And then our last game of the night is going to be the San Francisco Giants against the Arizona Diamondbacks in Arizona. Starters for this one, Madison Bumgarner for the Giants against Arizona's, I don't even know his first name. His last name's Colementor. I'm sorry, I don't even know who that is. I take the Giants to get a win over the Diamondbacks in Arizona. I'll say 6-2. I'll say, well, Bumgarner's pitching. I'll say 6-1. 6-1 Giants win over the D-backs. And those are my predictions for opening day. Leave a comment on what you think. If you think I'm right, if you think I'm wrong. And yeah, I'm not going to be making predictions for every single day. I couldn't do it. I'm sorry, guys. I'd love to do it, but I would never be able to do that. But, yeah, thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you later.